チャンネル登録、いいねボタンよろしくお願いします。
チャンネル登録。
You got it, bro. I agree.
All right, to go with that Japanese theme, you've been here a while. You've had adjusted Japan life. What's the funniest story that you've had trying to adjust to Japan?
So my second year, we go to Wakanai, which is way up north or maybe it was my first year. My second year or first year. We go up there for training camp in Wakanai, which is like up there like in like Sapporo.
Okay.
So we go up there. We used to go up there all the time when we were with Toshiba, and we used to get away from sort of the hot, humid weather. And we'd go up there, we'd play Hokkaido a little bit. And like, you know, one of the people that ran the rec center up there would give us this thing. So like, man, we stayed at this hotel, and like down the street, not maybe down the street, like across the street, it was a convenience store. So we had like this little like van that was from the hotel that would take us. So I go across the street, I need some water, right? So like, I'm the type of dude, like, it's bad. Like, I don't really look at prices. I don't really look at the yen. Like, I'm just like, look, man, I'll buy it. Y'all trust that y'all going to charge me the right number or whatever. So I go in there and I buy these 2 big jugs of what I thought was water. So I didn't pay much attention to it. So like, I get these 2 big jugs, and like, I'm walking back, and all the Japanese guys and teammates and everyone's on the bus, and I'm like, dancing with these waters, like trying to be a jokester and this and that. And like all the Japanese dudes were like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, do you know what you just bought? And I was like, no. They're like, you just bought shochu. And I was like, oh, man. I had like 2 gallons of basically vodka. And I kid you not, man, I was so thirsty that I almost out of the convenience store, like went to guzzle it, and I probably would have thrown up right then and there. But that was sort of my first like funny story in Japan. And then like at the end of like the training camp, we would always put on like a barbecue, and sure enough, I paid for all the alcohol for the barbecue. So that was probably the best and funniest story that I've had over here.
Oh, that's good stuff, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yo, man, the fans, like, they asked about you so much, bro, because you, like, don't post on social media much, so they don't really know a lot about you, man, but people don't realize you're really funny behind the scenes, bro.
Yeah, I like to have fun, man. I play video games. I do everything the athletes do, but I like to have fun, you know. I like to joke around. You know, I don't take anything too serious. You know, I'd like to think that my Japanese guys all have fun with me. You know, I can come up with nicknames for them and stuff like that. You know, obviously I'm not a big social media guy. Once I got to college, you know, it kind of felt like I always lived in a glass house. So the social media makes you feel like even more of a glass house. So I'd rather kind of stay to myself.
All right, Nick, before we get into the Twitter questions, I want to ask, what is your top 4 Japanese foods?
Top 4 Japanese food. Probably number 1 is ramen. Not a big sushi guy, so I'm not going to say sushi. Actually, you know what? Never mind. No. Shabu shabu is number 1. Okay. I love shabu shabu. We got a place here in Kawasaki. Ramen's probably number 2. Probably like yakiniku. And then my 4th one, you know, we got a Japanese restaurant here in Kawasaki called California Pizza Kitchen. That's probably my 4th one.
CPK.
We'll let you slide with that one.
We'll take it.